Namaste everyone. Thank you for joining in this video. So this video is about the results of Mars in various houses. Okay. And we know that Mars is the Karaka for action. Yes. Mars is the Karaka for action. And, you know, Mars symbolizes how we work, okay, how we take action and how we are physical, okay. It also symbolizes how we fight for whatever we believe in and how much we can be aggressive, okay. And the sign where Mars is located in the horoscope, it provides a clue as to how you do those things, okay. For example, say a man having Mars in, in Virgo would be very fussy about his or her work, okay. A female having Mars in Gemini may suggest someone who is very scattered in his or her efforts, okay. So, you know as I said, this video is about about the significations of Mars in different signs. And we know that Mars is one of the hottest planets in the solar system. It represents our goals, efforts, power, excitement, fighting, attack, sexual urges, as well as arguments, okay. It also indicates how you take action and argue, and it discloses your sexual tendencies, okay. And Mars also characterizes how one manipulates his or her intrinsic power to accomplish their goals, okay. It also portrays your power sectors, okay. So as I said, wherever this planet is placed in the in the birth chart, it can tell a lot about our strategy, about our existence, okay. So as I said, wherever this planet is positioned in our birth charts, it can tell a lot about our strategy to to the regions of to the regions of our existence, okay. How we act for what we expect, how we indicate excitement, and how we appreciate sexual excitement in our beds, okay. And Venus is about relationships. It's about give and take relationships, it's about preserving things. And the placement of Mars is how we move after those things which we love, okay. And for those having Mars in fiery signs or airy signs, except for Libra. Okay, Libra is an exception. These people can be very forceful in their delivery than those having Mars in earth or water zodiacs, okay. But then being the companion of the receptive power of Venus, Mars is that reactive natural fuel with which we protect ourselves at those moments where it's about doing or dying, okay. So we'll run through the houses of Mars in the horoscope. Say if your Mars is in Aries, then it will, it will make you very voluntary with your actions, okay. You'll be very impulsive and you will walk towards achieving your objectives and intentions very impulsively. So, this is an arrangement where you have to perform tasks very fast, but with a lot of supervision, okay. And if you have Mars in Aries, you will never scale back in your actions. And from every plan you make, you need some amount of goodness from that plan, okay. Now if Mars is in Taurus, then it means you are sluggish to anger, and it can also mean you postpone preparing activities, okay. And your seductive intentions usually guide you in driving your way in the realm, okay. But then that can also provide you with some impressive strength as you struggle towards long-term objectives, okay. Mars in Gemini, so it can make you very sharp-tongued, okay. Not abusive, but someone having a very sharp tongue, someone who uses language very strongly, okay. And usually these people, they practice information as a weapon when met with irritation, okay. Their words have strength, and these people will utilize their words as a direction to winning against some argument, okay. And then Mars in Cancer, so this is where Mars debiliates, okay. So it's a tough place for Mars to be in Cancer, first of all, because in Cancer, Mars is not able to distinguish feeling from excitement, okay. Because in Cancer, feeling and excitement, they intertwine in a certain way, okay. And because of this arrangement, the person will have a problem being decisive. Okay. And because Cancer is ruled by the moon, so these people, they usually remake their senses every few days, just like the phases and zodiacs of the moon. Okay. And if Mars is in Leo, then this is, this is about all about excitement. This Mars helps you lead the way, for you to gain at any task that you are given. Okay. And Leo is all about popularity. Okay. Leo is all about ego. So, in a positive way, if you have Mars in Leo, your eyes are constantly on that goal which you are set to achieve. Okay. Again, Mars in Virgo. So Virgo is, makes one an investigator. Okay. These people, they excel in understanding mysteries and discovering, the story of others. Okay. These people are very good analyzers. And Mars in Virgo usually manipulates the indication to make judgments. Okay. And the person can see chords of that same fuel in your copulation, in his or her copulation life. Okay. Now, Mars in Libra. So this is all about feeling loved, being in peace, and being connected. Okay. So this placement will hate complaining fellows. Okay. And contrary to what many people say, Mars does badly in Libra, in my opinion, Mars is rather very relaxed in Libra. Okay. Mars in Libra likes to go with the flow and not give rise to improvement unless pushed. Okay. So it's all about equilibrium. Okay. Remember, Libra is the place where Saturn exalts. Libra, and Mars is the place which exalts in a Saturnine sign. Okay. So Mars does pretty well in Libra, in my opinion. Okay. Again, if Mars is in Scorpio, you are not, you will always be fighting for order. Okay. Such a Mars will achieve obligations and tasks with a lot of energy and restlessness. And these people will always use their wisdom to accomplish their goal at all costs under all circumstances. Okay. If Mars is in Sagittarius, then the person usually or most often uses their warrior intuitions to battle for social righteousness. Okay. Because, these people, they have a very good sense of judgment. Okay. And they are known to be people who will protect their views at all costs, because Sagittarius is the sign of competition. Okay. Again, Mars and Capricorn. So this is where Mars exalts. So, this is the place where the person behaves in a my way or the highway fashion. Okay. This is the most powerful placement of Mars, and a person having Mars in Capricorn would like to complete all the tasks that are given to them. Okay. And these people will usually battle to the stop when they are dragged to protect a cause or an individual that they fully believe in. Okay. Mars in Aquarius. So, these people, they have a head which is full of ideas, but they are inclined to work within a certain frame of objective. Okay. These people will debate for justice with the goals of assisting others to develop and renovate. Okay. And these are the people who would be very laid back when it comes to making an effort in the bedroom. They would like their partner to make an effort, a sexual effort, as I say. Okay. Again, if Mars is in Pisces, it isn't perpetrated to any one belief or another, because Pisces is the sign of freedom. So these people, they'll usually swim where their intentions, excitements, and emotions guide them. Okay. And it is usually tough for this placement to take effort, because, most often they allow their feelings to take charge rather than their logic. Okay. Mars is the Karaka for logic, but in Pisces, it becomes more feeling oriented as compared to being logical. Okay. So this is about Mars in different signs of the horoscope. Do let me know where you have your Mars, and do also let me know if you agree with the assessment. Okay. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like the content, and please share it with your friends and family if you find it useful. Okay. So that's it from me in this video. Provided you require a consultation regarding your chart, you're always free to reach out at the number provided in the description box. Okay. Thank you, everyone. Namaste. Om Gurave Namaha.